You asked the question how to deal with low self-esteem, and I'd like to answer that question and provide some additional information that could be extremely helpful to you along the lines of that subject. My name is Tom Williams, and I'm coming to you from the beautiful Rocky Mountains of Colorado, and I'd like to welcome you to this presentation on the subject of self-esteem. You know, some people call it self-image, and I refuse to do that because I think self-esteem, it's our esteem of our image that really is the challenge. And I was really lucky to study under a gentleman many years ago who's now dead, who taught a seminar on self-esteem, and I learned so much from that. But in that seminar, he presented the 3 rules of self-esteem, and I used that with my children when they were young, and I will tell you it served them really well, and they now teach it to their children as well. And I'll share those 3 with you because I think they're very fitting, and if you learn them and apply them in your life, it can make a huge, huge difference in how you deal with the subject of self-esteem. Rule number 1 is nobody can do anything to me that I don't invite them to do. Nobody can do anything to me that I don't invite them to do. So as an example, my children would come home from school when they were young and they'd say, "Dad, somebody upset me." And I'd say, no, let's sit down and talk. Nobody upset you. You chose to be upset based upon what somebody did. And just getting that perspective makes such a difference in how you deal with the events that you have to face in daily life. So rule number 1 is nobody can do anything to me that I don't invite them to do. You have to invite them into your life to have them have an effect on your self-esteem. Rule 2, and it's very important, is nobody will ever do anything to me that doesn't reflect exactly how they feel about themselves. Nobody will ever do anything to me that does not reflect exactly how they feel about themselves. So the fact is, if somebody does something to hurt you, you're not the issue. The fact is they hurt very badly on the inside, and they believe falsely if they can make you hurt as badly as they hurt, they'll feel better. And that's not true, but they believe that. And then number 3 is you will never do anything to anyone else that does not reflect exactly how you feel about yourself. Again, you will never do anything to anyone else that does not reflect exactly how you feel about yourself. So if you ever find yourself angry, out of control, shouting or cursing at someone, zip it up and go look in a mirror is my suggestion, because there's something going on inside your life that's causing you to react that way. And that's where you need to start, and that's what you need to deal with. So that's a real quick little overview on self-esteem. I hope that's been helpful. You'll notice there's a button or a link below this video, and if you will click on that link and continue on the subject of how to improve your self-esteem, you'll find some information that'll be extremely helpful to you on a daily basis of improving your self-esteem, and you'll get lots of lessons out of it. So just click on that button or that link and go to the next presentation. Thanks, and make it a great one.